guess that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I just want to reset my points. That's all I really want to do. That's all I want to do. I get the assault mastery. For the power damage bonus. But I'm tired of seeing new things, so I'll do that. Okay.
1 moment, please.
Normandy! I am Link.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Wish they just kept like the normal sprint speed for here. It'd be nice. Already got her, so Normandy time. Longest quick in this game because it's on Xbone. No, loading was super slow on Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1. Pretty slow. Oh, this thing. You guys like drugs? Make us whole, Isaac! Yep, I was like, I'm pretty sure he disappears. Park bench.
Liara,
Damn.
can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Did you just come to the captain's quarters without asking? Wow, specialist
Commander
training.
Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Hey, baby.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Ugh.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Hi,
We
I'm
did
Commander
present them with a
Shemya,
lot of
and
unknowns.
this is my favorite sub in the
Threatened
Citadel.
and want immediate solutions.
Welcome back, Geo.
Theories.
2 months.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Admiral Hackett's fucking OG! Armor mod kit. Ooh. Is that down in... blub blub blub? Or is that somewhere else? I don't know. Oh goodness. Okay, Shuttle Bay has something to purchase. Starboard cargo. Dr. Chakwas. Maybe it's back in my old room. Unsure. But I do want to show you guys this real quick. What the warp terminal has. Okay, so. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall radius of the galaxy determines how effective these assets perform in battle. So, basically, things that you've done in the previous games and stuff like that are going to play out pretty heavily. Every single person you get, where it's like, you know, they listed Diana and even Kalisa, because, you know, news is part of fighting a war, you know, bolstering war effort, stuff like that. So, your effective military strength is what determines a lot of the outcome of the end of the game. So, it's kind of important. So here, you have the Galactic Readiness map. where basically, if you want your full effective war assets, you would need, what? I just got, like, an extra 500 there for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh! I just got the N7 Special Ops team. Was that my multiplayer stuff coming through right there? Because that's, I think, what just happened. No species can remain neutral during the Reaper conflict. Odd forces, most experienced operatives. N7, special ops. Huh. Just kind of showed up there. That was not there a second ago, and now it is. Huh. Nifty. Yeah, I could have sworn the N7 was multiplayer progress. It's just funny because I checked the galactic map and it was like, oh, there it is. I'll go for the perfect. Yeah, why wouldn't I go for the perfect ending? The true ending, so to speak. I want all the nice things to happen to all the right people.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been
Loading
touched down, we could guarding
screens.
our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
So, tactical mastery.
After using a power, you must wait for it to recharge.
All this
before
kind of
using it again.
vids and stuff. Oh, I can't skip it? Oh, I'm
This is
stuck
called
here
the
now?
cooldown period. When a power is in cooldown, its icon is gray. A red icon indicates that the power cannot affect the current target. Some offensive powers
just
are
wanted to
guided and
show-
can be aimed to hit enemies over cover and around corners.
Shit.
There are other useful tools on the power wheel. To use powers in real time, map them to quickfire buttons by pressing X or B in the power wheel. If you have enough medical, select First Aid to revive a squad mate and to recover a portion of Shepard's health. You can also activate ammunition powers, like cryo ammo and incendiary ammo, to upgrade your weapon.
Oh my god. Well. Flash traffic. K9. Oh, that's right. N7 defender armor, weaponry, all the new weapons I got. There's a lot of stuff we can unpack here. Mission. Eden Prime. Source detect Eden Prime is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony. We've learned... Sorry, we've been doing what we can currently aid the local... I can't talk today. I'm going to blame it on me being tired, but really it's me being an idiot. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. I wonder what that is. I feel like I want to do that mission quickly. I want to do that soon. Anything important here? Quarian Fleet? Where's the Quarian Fleet? Latest intelligence. Forced Exodus. So yeah. The Quarian Fleet's just gone. More or less. They just up and left. But yeah, before I go do that mission, war room. I think crew deck is gonna have... Where is... Man, I'm gonna have to relearn the entire ship again for like the third time. Alright, crew deck. Engineering. Liara is where? Okay, crew deck. Here is Joker and Trainer. All that stuff. Oh, I was at the armor locker and I left. Oh, shit. Well, let's do that real quick. Head back up. And then we'll go see Liara stuff, because I should have upgrades there. Eden Prime mission's gonna be good though. I promise. Especially if you don't know if you don't know about this game, Eden Prime mission's fucking top tier. Oh, yeah. But I'm more of a hoodie kind of person. Ammo capacity of damn shields. And then no normals. Just a bunch of health. Or you can play, once again, all this kind of stuff again. Shield regen or health. Nothing there. Melee damage. Yep, so we're gonna go with the defender. Whoops, I'm sorry. Meant to say the defender. I look so big. I look hench as fuck. I look like a Spartan. Oh, I love it. But yeah, you get a lot of armor. It actually kind of, I wouldn't say it super matters, but you can definitely start getting some pretty cool stuff. Titan Shepherd. I'm playing on hardcore half nasty. I don't want to play on insanity because I like my life. And I don't think insanity is very fun to stream, especially if it's just like a one-time playthrough. There's a lot of folks who do challenge playthroughs, go for it. But if I'm just showing off the game, insanity is just bad idea. Okay, I believe I went the exact wrong way. Fantastic. Though I can explore the ship a little bit. Oh, how familiar. That's where Samara would sit. Back when we were friends and hunting her daughters. This is where those two people always sat. And then they got sucked out by the collectors. Yeah, so this is actually really cool because, it'll have people up there. It'll have people up there from the last game if you, didn't have the best mission at the end of the game. Which is really sad. Can I drink yet? Damn it, no. Okay. Soon. This is where those dogs like to sit and play cards. We take pictures of them. How much you missed? We're still pretty much at the start, man. I would still consider what we're doing the prologue. We have not done any kind of like... We basically just more or less are at the end / have completed the prologue. Hello. Why doesn't Liara wear a hoodie? She's always in her suit.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
How polite.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while...
That's weird. None. Okay, weird.
I mean, the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
What else you got going on? You have a bed. What feel like meaningless curtains. Not the front ones, like, cause, you know, whatever. But like these? What are these for? I don't want you to see... You can't possibly see my coffee maker. If you see my coffee maker, you're gonna know I drink coffee, and then we can't be friends. Also, I love how they tilt. Think they follow her around? Something like that? I don't know. I think that's what the illusion's supposed to be. That's how she looks at it.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Oh, this is This is her old notes back when you kind of first met her. Mind to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful with the Prothean device. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dreadorop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading to the expedition herself. Maybe I could even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. I believe Dr. Joshan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we're unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least you seem to improve the rest of the paper. I'm going on the Theorem expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there. But the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Paper on the Prothean Empire. Norfleet, thanks for 17 months. Welcome the heck back. I love you. Goddess, this human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Prothean's husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attached paper on Prothean biology. So there you go. It's, her diary, which we just shamelessly read.
Just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
No.
You mean, will
They
it
need
work?
the catalyst.
They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable.
Yay!
This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Wow. Wow. Yes?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
Awkward face touch.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do.
More awkward face
I'm working
touching.
with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
So, if you have romanced anybody in Mass Effect 2, Liara's like, I could have sworn that so-and-so were an item. And then she's like, she's super respectful. If you're like, yeah, I moved on because I was dead and then you shunned me. She's like, my bad, and then you just continue. And then, yeah, that can create... Yeah, that can do weird things.
Please, enjoy your day.
It's weird. I like how it's like ammo capacity plus 5%, but it's like you can't buy anything. I think I broke it. I would like to talk to Dr. Chocolates. I want to see if she wants to get crunk again.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's your inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Nice.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
You're my real mom!
Take care, Shepard.
Storm out. I believe that the... Yeah. So, that's the broken synthetic from Mars. Same spot the Legion was at. Alright. Hey, okay, so that's power bonuses. Power bonus is specifically the last one. Costs nothing. I think it costs something the next time, but the first time... Everyone's first time, I think, costs nothing. God, 73 points. Okay, shit. Man. Having really good pull, I think, is good. I don't think evolving pull is gonna be super worth right now. But I do want... I want that, though. Okay. So there's that. Charge. Digital targets. So that's kind of like AoE charge versus the damage. I don't really use it for damage, so hitting more targets for knockdown's good. Being able to shotgun people. Well, it's 15 seconds, so like I could do it again. That's a toughie. It's only 3 seconds, so it's like literally 1 or 2 shotgun shots versus potential... But the recharge 8 seconds, so it's only like 1 or 2 abilities. We'll do power synergy. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I miss that shot far too often for me to get the full benefit of that. And then, getting my barriers back, and I want to evolve that. So, slam, well, I want to hurt all the people with slam. I want to hurt everybody ever with slam. If I do the radius, I mean, I like having the flat out damage. Force back donation. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Recharge speed's already pretty good. I don't think I want the last point right now. Yo, Sil with 28 months! Holy shit! Guys, Silmando's a good friend of mine, and he's super nice to freaking, like, everybody. And he's a great guy. I just want you all to know that. And now you know. Get wrecked. Frequency and detonation, yeah, that's basically what I'm kind of pretty much going for. Then here, I want the bonuses for all this stuff. Thanks for 28 months. Thanks for being a day 1 sub and a friend before I even had a sub button.
Hi, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite sub in the Citadel.
Thank you for the resub, Lucky Muffin. Welcome back. It's weight capacity, and then that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then take, I suppose, grab both these guys, just in case. Like, Nova's great, but like I said, without the cooldown stuff, it's just kind of, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I don't think I want to... I think it's because it's on hardcore, I'm very nervous to go super gung-ho. With all that stuff. Liara should be good. James, I'd like to probably reset his. No, I think I got theirs for free. We'll see. I think I should be okay. Awesome. I think where I want to be. No one's there yet. I think I'm good to go now. After spending probably what some would say far too long. I'm gonna go to the armory though. To check out the kiosk. And the weapons. And I should be good to go. I'm excited to go to Eden Prime and do things. Weapon bench. Armor locker. Oh, there's one down here too. Hi, Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you,
Tell
Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics.
It was pretty fucking badass.
So the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Oh, jeez. So much stuff.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that.
What about the
duty with our
Mako? It
illustrious
exploded.
Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only
Were you not
weapon
there?
he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Cortez is like, yeah, I can manage basically half the ship. It's fine. No big deal.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work.
So, how's your dead husband? Oh.
Yes, Commander.
I misspoke. How was your dead husband? See, it's I had to use past tense because he's dead. I'm sorry. You were saying? I really don't like you, Commander. I really don't. Oh, did you get the markup? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Oh, you can rebuy the Inferno armor? Damn. Dope. Yeah, I want to buy too many things. That's nice. I'd like to have extra ammunition. Just for that. Alright. Just that. Wait. It's already bought that, right? Yeah. Okay. Doggo! I can't do anything with Doggo. He just exists. I want to interact with... Oh!
Stay.
Hey! Hey! Bad doggo. Why can't I interact with him again? Did I break it? Okay, then fine. Want to learn a little bit about Vega?
Hey,
It's about
Shepard.
what you'd expect.
How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush.
I sort of punch him in the dick. Just
Not sure what there is to talk
blushing now.
about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
He has like I made the comment about like his armor earlier. He has like the broadest shoulders I've ever seen.
Oh, I can dance.
And it actually is a bit terrifying.
Okay, Lola. Let's
Like
do
he looks
this.
actually just made of muscle.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
No bones, only
The
muscle.
intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were
That
out
dog in
saving
the
the
background.
galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to get this goddamn war.
Dude,
Maybe you are.
judo throne.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Son, I need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it.
Commander,
Now you made me blush.
you are in a committed relationship. Committed relationship. Dieback plagued for 20 months. Wish I could stay, but I'm in the middle of some calibrations. TK Dino. Yo. Nice. Call me son one more time. Oh, goodness. Shepard just wants to be with... Shepard just loves people, okay? Alright. Galaxy map. Crew. I need you to report to my quarters. Who? Who, Commander? Everyone. It was a loud night on the Normandy that night. Liara hears that she's gonna warp you into something. Yeah, probably. Okay, so, is this explained? So, icons that have Reapers on top of them, when you're out navigating a system, there is going to be Reapers trying to chase and take you down. I can't remember what the repercussions are, but I think you lose time or war readiness. I can't recall what the punishment is. But yeah. Hades Gamma. Let's, yeah, I want to do this. Oh, well, it prompted me for a second, and then it didn't think. There we go, search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. So yeah.
I found something.
There we go. Wreckage. Fuel depot. Which I don't even need. So yeah, scanning's a bit easier. You don't have to scan planets as much. All you gotta do is scan them once. And they kind of work like distress beacons. And you just get the full benefit. That's how you find war assets. That's how you find a lot of stuff. Okay. You guys ready?